Ain't nobody over there. I just want to show y'all my hair. Hi, you guys!
Yeah. You want everything. Just know it'll come with something. So be careful what you ask for. For real. Pay attention.
Hi, you guys!
Hey, y'all.
Welcome to another episode of Sip and Chew with the Crew. I am Envy Priceless.
And I'm Liz.
Yes, Liz is back in the building. Liz been gracing us. Your presence means everything.
Oh, thank you.
One, I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Oliver in San Diego. Today's his birthday. Well, yesterday was his birthday. Happy birthday, Oliver.
Happy birthday, Oliver.
He is the #1 fan of Sip and Chew. Since I've started this in 2019, he has been a big fan. He watches every episode. The other day he texted me. He was like, "No episode? I'll come home and I'll be wanting to watch you." So shout out to you, Oliver. I love you. And happy birthday. But I do believe that it's shot o'clock. 21 years and over, drink responsibly. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, these glasses are from California because Miss Lizzie was on she brought them back from a work trip. So
Shout out to the job. Cheers.
Shit. I mean, it's shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock.
Oh, my God.
So, we're drinking on this drink
Yes.
that I call the summertime.
Summertime.
And here's how I made it. Hi, you guys. Don't mind me. Anyway. So today I'm going to make this drink. I don't have a name for it, but it's some stuff that I put together, right? So, we have, I got my shaker, honey. And I'm going to put some pineapples. Just a couple. Let's say I'm going to put 4, right? And then I have some frozen strawberries. See? Then I'm going to add some honey. I know you're probably like, honey, what are you talking about, girl? I'm telling you. This honey right here, I'm going to put some in it, right? So I'm going to just add a little bit. Look at that. Then I'm going to take, I got to figure out what this is called. Because I ordered it, but what did I order? What did, I don't know. Then you take it and you do this. Smash it. Then I have a little bit of Bacardi left. My friend was like, why you don't, so I'm going to do the shot, right? I'm going to do one shot. Why you don't show the bottles? Girl, because ain't nobody fucking paying me. And you mind your fucking business, okay? You sit, watch, like, and subscribe, and comment, okay? Don't you hate when you doing something, you got something going on, and somebody try to come over and tell you what to do with your shit? When they start paying me, I'm going to start showing their bottles. But also, I like my little knickknacks. That's how you be your own people. Then I have some Grey Goose here. One shot, right? I got my big ice cubes, honey. And I have this guava. I think this is like guava. But this is how you say it in Spanish. I am Dominican. So there, this is what I got, right? And I'm just gonna pour a shot, right? Maybe 1, maybe 2. And now I have my pineapple juice. And then you shake it, honey. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Booty. And I'm gonna pour it in there. I'm gonna hold the big old ice that I have, because it's a big ice in there. Let me fill it up this much because we're gonna take some Ciroc pineapple, honey. Look at that. Much is pour it in. Because this is what it's going to look like, honey. And then you can add strawberry, pineapple, and now we're gonna taste it. Oh my God. This is called the summertime. This is good. This is good. To the summertime, because it's June and it's hot. It's summertime. Cheers.
Cheers. That's good. Every time, like for real, that's really good. You've been hitting it every time. Every time I come on as a guest, you just be hitting it.
Well, you know I gotta treat you well, honey, so you can come back. Because you're about to be a co-host. Don't do that to me. Anyway, so today we are chewing on, I made some garlic broccoli. Look at that. Look at that, honey. That garlic broccoli.
It smells so good.
It is, and it's really good. You try it. Tell me what you think, honey. Be honest.
You know what that shit mean? Not dance mean. Let's go.
And, excuse me, I also have some chicken wings and some cucumber tuna bites. Now I've been wanting to do these cucumber tuna bites for a minute now, and I'm happy that I got to do them today. So, you can have the chicken or the tuna. I'm gonna try the tuna.
Okay. I was gonna try the tuna too.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. What's your thing? I'm gonna try about chicken too. That and that.
That tuna is good. Let me taste this broccoli, honey. See what it's hitting for. Okay. Okay.
Yep, right?
Okay.
See, put your thing short.
Now, if you have been watching the Beyonce, or if you have tickets, if you're fortunate enough to have tickets to go to the show, Blue Ivy has been doing her thing.
She has.
She's been performing with her mom on a couple of songs, and I'm proud of her.
Yeah, I remember she just received so much hate when she was a baby, and they need to do her hair and da-da-da-da. And I loved even the most recent footage we saw. She had her fro out. But, shout out to her parents. Obviously, shout out to Blue Ivy. She is just blossoming into just a beautiful bouquet. Her confidence, her skills, her all of that, right? But definitely shout out to her parents who are able to just block out the noise and just, truly nurture and develop her. You could tell she's really protected, supported, and loved. You can just see that in her confidence, as she dances. She's free, a free black girl.
Yeah.
So definitely.
And what I've been noticing, each performance she does, she gained more and more confidence.
And don't she got like a new fan club or something now? What is it called?
I don't know.
I've heard it's called like the Ivy effect or something. Seriously,
Ooh,
like
really?
like her mom has Beehive and she got the
add
Blue
me to
Ivy,
the list.
the Blue Ivy effect or something like that. But she's doing her thing.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. And I'm happy. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. That's what I'm saying. When you see something in your child, it is important to explore and allow them to challenge themselves, right? And allow them to be who they want to be in the moment.
Yeah, and especially our black girls, for sure.
Yeah.
Our little black girls, definitely. Now, we got to acknowledge, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they got a lot of resources. I mean, Blue Ivy is dancing on one of the hottest tours in the world, right? But still, you know, there's local resources, you know, that parents can tap into to get their little black girls, you know, into some stuff.
That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we have girls, you know, we talk about what they're going to be into and what we're going to, you know. A child don't really know its talents until you, like, guide them in the right direction.
Yep.
You know, so shout out to Blue and the Ivy Express.
The Ivy effect. The whole Ivy team, the Blue Ivy team, but her parents, her family for sure.
Now, I don't know if y'all watch Black Ink Chicago, right? Or Black Ink. Is it Chicago?
Yeah, Black Ink. Is it Chicago or it's New York? But that whole Black
No,
Ink
it's Black Ink
franchise.
Chicago.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, Chicago.
Well, the whole Black
I didn't even know Black Ink was still running.
Yeah, they broke off into several different cities now.
But is it? It's season?
Huh?
It's season, Jen?
Is it what?
It's season and yeah.
I don't know, but he's not on it. But I think that's like his creation, like Basketball Wives. Shawnee, that's her shit. She ain't on it.
Yeah.
But that's her shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ford, if I'm saying his name correctly, he was on an interview, right? And he talked about pegging, which is when a woman straps on and a man in the ass.
Penetrates him in his butt.
Penetrates him in his butt. Now, a lot of people like the what's the word? The feedback, right? People give it are half like living your truth, live your life, and like that's gay, right? Is it gay? No, of course not, right? And I say that because I've been with men, and we done did some things, right? And I feel like this is why men are so quiet about their sexuality, like what they like in the bed and what they like for their women to do, because it's so, people are so like ready to criticize them for this is what they're into. Doesn't mean that they like men or they are into, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
you know, I what I say is live your life. You only got one life to live, and you know, this is what you into. This is what you into. Everybody's into fetishes, right?
Yeah.
Or preferences. This is what. And to be honest, it's a turn.
A man getting penetrated in his butt is a turn.
I mean, like I said, so what I'm saying is, if I'm the woman who wants my man, or even if my man comes to me and this is something he wants to do and I'm okay with it, it's a turn on, obviously.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
So
yeah, you know, back to that. I mean, a lot of men don't reveal a lot of stuff because you know it's a threat to their masculinity. You know what I mean? So everything you just said, I definitely agree with you.
Yeah.
Now, is it something I would do? No. But, you know, to each his own. I would not call him gay because he wants his woman to penetrate him. Now, if he wanted a man to penetrate him, then, you know, maybe that's something different. You know? But like you said, you know, if they in a partnership and they agree, his woman with it, down with it, you know, why not? I actually met somebody who does that. One of my former clients I used to do hair, but she used to strap up. I feel like there's more people into it than you could ever imagine because people don't talk about it because of the stigma. But, you know. Oh. But I do wonder though, like if they have to douche and all that stuff. Is it called douching? I'm not sure. If they gotta clear the shit out their asshole. I think
it's called. What is it called?
Before they penetrate it.
It's called
enema. Enema, yes.
Isn't it like a at-home enema? They got at-home.
So I wonder if they do that. Like if they know they got to do that, you know, before they penetrate it. Like it's common if you're in a gay relationship. Like, you know, it's a certain etiquette and, you know, it's a certain process, you know. But I wonder if they know to do that.
I mean, if that's something that you're into, then you should know to clean that up.
I guess. Or you'll learn real quick after the first time. Okay.
Be embarrassed. That's it. No. There's a trans man by the name of Logan Brown, 27 years old. He was on Glamour UK, the magazine, right? And he's this is what he said. He said, I'm a pregnant man and I'm trans. So we know that men cannot get pregnant, right? So we, in the statement, didn't really rub me the wrong way, but it was just like, you're a man, you're a pregnant man, and you're trans. Instead of just saying, I'm a pregnant trans man. Biologically, we know a spade is a spade. Right? Look at this.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We know that men cannot get pregnant.
Biological men cannot be pregnant. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. But this person, see, that's why it's just so, we got to understand the differences between gender and gender choice, sexuality, and biology. You know, we live in a society in the United States of America where people are free to decide what gender they want to be. Either male, female, non-binary, which means they don't want to identify as either male or female, or trans. I was born biologically a woman, but I'm a transition into a man. And so we see, like on the cover, you can see the marks where this, former woman had their breasts removed. You know, they got the testosterone injections. And so, yeah, physically they look like a man. But biologically, they have female organs, which is why they are able to carry a baby. So, yeah, this person whose gender, identifies in terms of gender as a male, but is a biological female. So that's why I think your statement made sense. When you said this person, say it again. When you said, instead of this person said, I'm a man.
I'm a man.
And I'm a trans.
I'm a pregnant man and a trans.
Right. And you
instead of saying, I am a pregnant male trans. Trans man.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what that is. Trans man, we know that, you're pregnant, so we already know what it is.
Right.
We're going to respect you, because that's who you choose to identify as, but we going to, reality is,
right,
you still have a gay.
And you have female organs, which is why you're able to have
right.
a baby. That's it. So, it's no question, but, it's a stone cold fact. Biology is biology. And however you want to identify, male, female, other, or nothing, or, even your sexuality. You want to be gay, lesbian, straight, whatever. Like, you get to choose that. But your biology, you cannot refute. You either biologically, you either have biological female organs or biological male organs. And then, some hermaphrodites have both.
Now, if they have both, can they have children?
Well, it depends, because, with certain hermaphrodites, they may have female organs inside, and then outside have a penis. So, no, they won't be able to produce unless they get the penis removed, and get a vagina constructed, which many of them do. Then, because they have female organs like a fallopian tube and all that, a uterus, then, yeah, they can get pregnant.
What is the best advice anyone has ever given you?
When you compare yourself to someone else, you commit violence against yourself.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that?
Yes.
Oh, I mean that everybody has their own individual, unique journey. I don't know what you've been through, or maybe I did, but I didn't experience what you went through. So, and vice versa, right? So I can't expect to be where you are, right? And you can't expect to be where I am. We have two different paths.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to even compare myself to you is an assault against myself. Meaning, you know, like it's a slap in my own face. You know what I mean? Because it also then, how do I say it? It diminishes my own path. So when I be like, you know what, why aren't I here? Why aren't I doing this when I see so-and-so doing this and da-da-da-da, right? Again, it's just like, well, but what have you done, Liz? You know, and this so-and-so, you know, you got to acknowledge what you've been through, you know, and your own journey, and accept the fact that you are where you need to be at the right moment. So I can't compare myself to envy. You know, because when I do, it diminishes my own path and my own power and my own truth.
I think for me, it's establishing boundaries.
Yes.
And I think I haven't learned. I learned that when I started dating you.
Got to have them boundaries. Yes. So what do you think? You like them or you?
You gonna say I like them like they're picking shoes or something?
Do you like establishing boundaries?
I think that it showed me that a lot of motherfuckers have taken me for granted.
Whew.
Me setting boundaries, I've lost a lot of relationships. Not a lot, but a couple that I thought was, you know, near and dear to me. But I think with me setting boundaries, there's no room for confusion. There's a space for open. There's a space for open communication, right? Letting everything out on the table, so we don't have to hold it in and then make unhealthy decisions or move on emotions when we're angry. And it also made me realize that my time and my energy is valuable. I'm the fucking prize. Okay? And if I'm not receiving what I'm putting out, then the chapter has to end. Whether it's 20 years, 10 years of a relationship, friendship, then, you know, it is what it is. And it's not only about friendship, it's about fucking work, setting boundaries with your bosses and shit, setting boundaries with your family.
Everybody getting them. Everybody.
I'm still a work in progress, because I have my moments where I'm like, you know, setting boundaries to me was scary, right? Because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But you don't realize that your feelings is getting hurt in the process. Right? I'm an emotional person. So if it weighs heavy on my heart, and I feel like I can't speak on it, then I'm really not being true to myself. And then it lingers, and then so that's why I believe boundaries is important. And to be honest, when you set boundaries, you feel so fucking much better. It's like a weight lifted.
Yeah. You know, to quote Maya Angelou, you got to teach people how to treat you, and boundaries. Setting boundaries is a good tool to do that.
And you, when I and 100%, you see who respects you. Well, I want to thank Miss Liz for gracing us with her presence.
Thank you, and as always, I always appreciate the invite, the good food, the good drinks, the great convo. Thank you.
It's my baby. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, peace.